Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want. Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet. Insert epiphany about new beginnings here. Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Oh, you heard about the accident? Was it on the news? No.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing. Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that. The park looks fun to explore. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing. I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
We wanted to take a class together, right?
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way. I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan... he looks so... alone. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice. I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world, but I'm not in the fucking mood.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible. There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners. I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn. What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had... I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know. That might be our feathered friend.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Just too young.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
I'm okay.
Okay is good, I think. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. No rush.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the world.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver. but I guarantee they're nice here.
What about that act?
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our job. Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit.
Wind chimes. The original jam band. One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Do you want to do something together next week? Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Yeah, I usually grab a bite with Katie.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Dude, we hang out all day. Aren't you sick of me?
No.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
It's fine. I love being on hold.
Yikes.
Cancel AAA membership.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Are we always just going? We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out. Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. She seems pretty upset.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me. Hey, Riley. Alex.
Hey.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Okay. I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Do you want to talk about Mac? Yeah, I get it. It's just, if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him I had to think about it, but... Alex, I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley, thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay. We'll talk soon?
Yeah. Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear. Simple but effective. I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet. What could be back there? Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open. somehow. Even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right. This should get that gate open. I've broken into places for less. Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Paw. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch? Did you buy your chicken coop?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey. Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing. I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
How big are we talking?
It's send Ethan to college big.
Shit. Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying. Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. I really love Charlotte's style.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
That's a zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment. God, put some clothes on. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies? There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day? Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. Still need to check the flower shop for Mac. Eleanor?
Oh! Sorry. No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm
Still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
He was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this. Okay, this shirt rules. Is it Riley's?
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won the fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place, and anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
You know what?
Oh God, they're multiplying. Great things have small beginnings, or something. To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card. That guy is still bad to the gnome.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his...
I should get an emotional support dog. But like, for other people. Okay. Riley is officially a badass. I've definitely lived in uglier places. I've definitely lived in uglier places. Gabe never did teach me how to ride a bike. Everyone wants an orchid until they realize how much work it takes to keep them alive, kind of like foster kids. They look like they have a really sweet relationship. That must have been a different time. Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid. How does she hide all of this?
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Holy shit. It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her? How does she hide all of this? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help. You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important. Whatever it was.
Does Riley know? You could ask her.
Oh, no. I can't ask Riley. I wouldn't want to bother her.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help. Okay, what would Eleanor have done first? Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this. Did you trim these flowers today?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them. The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember. They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it. Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's
Excuse me.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth. She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her.
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor. I hope it's good news. Oh God, they're multiplying. Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge? Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
I have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time. Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Helpful. Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say. Because that's what this town needs. More mining. Val, I just want to be friends. Chrissy looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog. Right? Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait, isn't that the name of the found dog? I should tell him someone found his dog.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now. Hi, I'm calling
Chrissy's gonna make it back home. I'm glad I could help.
Is she okay? Oh, thank God.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you so...
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. Still going.
Thanks again. Me and Chrissy owe you one.
You bet.
Haven's favorite, and only, choice for modern rock.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listener.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name. How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy. Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor? A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh, God. This LARP thing just might work. It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan. Let's hope I can do Alwyn justice. Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
These overnight shifts really take it out of me.
You talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane. Here we go.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
I'm really sorry he died. And I appreciate that you didn't out me to Riley the other night, but I can't talk to you.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on.
He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge. What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first. Okay, let's do this.
I got Riley to tell me about your plans to leave town. That's not something innocent people do.
God, it's not... I didn't do anything. Just fuck off! Leave me alone!
Deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me. It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off!
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it? All right, Mac, come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth. Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex. It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
Ryan. I owe you my life.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You were brave this morning. You're brave now. I've never been as brave as you.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan. You need to forgive yourself. You're not alone.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me? Okay. Think of something that makes you so angry, you just want to scream. Okay, really focus until you feel it. The wasted potential. You're angry for me, for Ethan and Charlotte, for everyone who had their futures with Gabe stolen.
Wish you could have been there with us. There was no one in the world more fun to be around. Man, this one time...
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this? Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do? How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you going to let me dig?
I wasn't going to stop you. Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the Crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build. I love you, Gabe.